This is probably one of the laziest minimalism hacks that I can think of. If you're not really that big on going very deep into the minimalism rabbit hole, but you just kind of want to experience that minimalism high. Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobras Nest. For those who are here and new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalism videos. Today's video is going to be 5 minimal habits for the new year. So without further ado, let's just get to the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo! Oh yes, and before we get started, as usual, check out my Patreon. If not, then just help me out with the algorithm by giving this video a subscribe and a like, and yeah. Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I'm not sure when this video is going to be going up, but hopefully sometime either a little bit before the new year or after the new year, and I just wanted to bring in 2021 with a bang with some minimalism tips to help you along in your minimalism journey and making 2021 a much better the year than 2020. Number 1. Keep surfaces cleared off. This is probably one of the laziest minimalism hacks that I can think of. If you're not really that big on going very deep into the minimalism rabbit hole, but you just kind of want to experience that minimalism high, I think the easiest cheat to do this is to make sure all of your surfaces are cleared off. That's the quickest way to achieve minimalism, or the minimalism aesthetic, for the least amount of work. Just take everything and shove it in your drawer. Yeah, these habits are just the most minimal habits you could do to up your minimalism game. For the new year, try to keep your surfaces clean and you will definitely be experiencing more of that minimalism feeling. Number 2, focus on what you love. This one is a big one because usually a lot of minimalism videos will advocate, declutter this category, declutter that, declutter this, and I'm here to tell you that's not really the point of minimalism. The point of minimalism is to figure out what's important for you. So for 2021, figure out what is important to you, and the point of decluttering is to strip off the excess to reveal to you what really matters. For 2021, figure out what's important to you. That's what you should be using your decluttering for, to figure out yes, I don't even know. This stamp collection gives me life, and I'm gonna have more of that in my life. Number 3, declutter responsibly. So this ties in with the previous point. For 2021, please do yourself a favor and do not declutter just going ham. Take it slow. All things done in haste and in tragedy. Dave Ramsey said this. So when you declutter, please be responsible for yourself and for the environment. Take it slow. There's really no rush. You have the rest of the 12 months to figure this out. So just make some boxes, do the packing party or the declutter party, write down lists, figure things out. Don't be in any rush. Once you get rid of stuff, some stuff is not something you can come back and bring it back into your life. So you want to take your time and make sure that you're not making any decluttering regrets. You can check out my other videos. I have a bunch of videos on all the things that I regret decluttering in my maniac minimalism decluttering. So yeah, just be responsible. Pick up some books, look up articles, figure out what can go into donation, what you can give to family and friends, what you could upcycle, what really is not serving you. Take your time and be responsible, and this will help avoid heartache in the future. Number 4, let go of one bad habit. One of the nice things about minimalism is letting go of things that are not serving you, and a lot of videos are on physical things that you let go of in your minimalism journey. But I think that one of the nice things about minimalism is kind of turning to the non-materialistic aspects of your life, and I think that can include, say, certain habits. I think for 2020, one good thing that happened that was a bad habit that I let go of was kind of my obsession with makeup and my addiction to shopping for makeup and the whole beauty community and all of that. I was balls deep in that. So 2020 was a year where I really worked on some demons and worked that stuff out, and that's pretty much the only bad habit for 2020 that I got rid of. In previous years, and if you've been following me for that long, 2019 I did my recovery from my eating disorder. 2018 I went on a fitness journey. Before that, 2017 I was on a hair journey. I've just been slowly taking my time getting rid of bad habits one by one. So for 2021, just pick one bad habit that's just making your life impossible, or just it's just not serving you, and maybe consider addressing it so you could have one less bad habit in your life. Number 5, try to use a 3-item list. I have mentioned this in some of my other videos. It was a tip that I picked up from those self-help videos, a millionaire or something or other, really successful dude. He had a list, and he only had 3 items for the day, and that was his entire list. So I'll be honest, my list has actually been decluttered down to usually 1 or 2 items a day. I don't even use the 3 list item. But before, when I first started, I used to have these really long lists, 7 items, 9 items, just be tacking on things I need to do in the day. And it's realistically speaking, that's very overwhelming and very taxing on myself. I was just driving myself like a slave. So I think that if you want to consider maybe being a bit more productive and more efficient, just kind of give yourself 3 items in the day to complete, and then just man that each day, and I think you'll find that your productivity will be more consistent. You'll probably get more stuff done overall because you don't feel so pressured to do a lot. Because when you get pressured to do a lot, sometimes you just end up doing nothing at all, and then what was the point of that giant list? Alright, so these are my 5 minimal habits to pick up for the new year, for 2021. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!